And so then the speaker said it again. He said, I've been a missionary for 14 years and I was never called to go. And then he said, I was just commanded like the rest of you. If we can give people a track to run on, then people can actually direct their lives toward the truth and actually achieve the purpose of life. Now, unfortunately, even when Christians know this, they have a big problem. You know why? Christians are always trying to find this. They're always trying to find God's will. I don't think it's very hard at all. It's not hard to find God's will. But Pastor Kevin DeYoung, who actually is a pastor here in Charlotte at Christ Covenant Church, wrote a book, and here's what he says in the book. Check this out. In many ways, our preoccupation with the will of God is a Western middle-class phenomenon of the last 50 years. My hunch is that most of our obsession with knowing the will of God is due to the fact that we are burdened with, or overburdened with, choice. We've got all these choices. God, what do you want me to do? You want me to marry this person or that person? You want me to take this job or that job? Buy this car or that car? What do you want me to do, Lord? I mean, I've got so many choices. What do I do? Well, my mentor, Dr. Norman Geisler, who died July 2019, he's forgotten more than I'll ever know. This guy wrote 129 books in his life. He's written more books than most people have seen or opened, and certainly more books than most people have read. I was privileged to write a couple with him. But he told a story where he was in chapel when he was a student in seminary. So they'd have chapel once a week, and a speaker would come in and, do a devotional or something. He said he was sitting in this chapel, and this guy came in and he said, I've been a missionary for 14 years, and I was never called to go. And Geisler's sitting in the chapel going, good night. I've heard people who were called and didn't go, but I've never heard anyone who was called or wasn't called and went, right? And so then the speaker said it again. He said, I've been a missionary for 14 years and I was never called to go. And then he said, I was just commanded like the rest of you. Ooh. Yeah, where God puts a period, let no man put a question mark. Oh, should I tell this person about Jesus? Gee, I don't know. Let me pray about it. He already told you what to do. Why are you asking for permission? Or why are you asking for guidance when you already have it? It's already there. 99.5% of what you want to do or should do is already in the scriptures. It's already in the Bible. You don't need anything else.